Hello to the amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest, a beautiful, deeply simulated survival experience where you interact with the environment through cards. You can find the full playlist in the pinned comment below the video and with the description of the full Huntsman run. He's a big, bulky fellow with a tragic past. So yeah, enjoy the story from the start or just watch from here. Sit back, relax, and enjoy in any case. All right, we will continue our adventure here. We are almost into the winter. And yeah, I've collected all the food necessary for the winter, so we can mostly just chill. But of course, we're gonna continue taking up. I would like to make the knife finally. We are researching, or we did research the panning, I think. Let's see, do we have the recipe? Metal and clay. Yeah, we should have it. The slag panning. Hey, we can pan the slag now to get some more copper. Okay, let's do that. So we need some water, a clay plate. Okay. Weird that I researched that and everything's ready, but I didn't do it. Okay. I guess I had to bail. Sometimes you just have to bail. How are my crops doing, by the way? Okay, there's not enough water apparently. Okay. Is it like mid to high water? Let me see. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's drown the pests. Although it's winter, so they will probably not do well anyway, but I don't remember actually what happens in winter with these. They'll probably wither away. Oh look, it's a squirrel. Okay. Thank you for the fur delivery. Although I do wanna train my skills a little bit here. I do the feint. Okay. Yeah, I want to get my skill up, spear skill up as high as possible, and I'm gonna do that by using different moves against different enemies. And then I went to fetch some water. It all ended up on the farm, so nothing to pan with. That's fine. I'm not sure if the river water is gonna work. It will. Okay, boom, another greenstone powder. Now we have to go and put it into the crucible, and I'm gonna have enough. We also need to go and research the lump of metal. Interesting. We can do like, so these are automatically researched. Interesting. I wonder what tool I'm gonna make first. Am I gonna make a normal knife, or am I gonna make like a specialized knife for like skinning or butchering? I think I'm just gonna make a normal one first. Just nice all around purpose knife. And then I think I want to go for the axe after that. Okay, let's store this here. Okay. I'm coughing a little bit, so every now and then I need to pause and, well, cough. This is what it is. Okay. It's from all the talking, I think. I don't even know. Right, so yeah, we had 5 copper nuggets and 1 greenstone powder, but it's getting late, so we have to do it tomorrow, which is okay. In the meantime, I don't know, we're going to go to sleep soon anyway, but like maybe make some more fibers, might be okay. What's inside here? It's some dried juniper berries. Okay, that's fine. You can store those. We got lots of food in here. Yeah, I got a lot of fat. Okay, let's make some more candles. Cat is a wise person. She said, like, you're burning through a lot of candles. Maybe make some more. Okay. We're gonna make some more. We like candles here. Candles are cool. They allow you to travel and see at night. Although we already have, like, what? 2? Yeah, 2 is a pretty decent number. Like, you need 1 and then another emergency one. Now we have 4, so I should be pretty well covered now. Okay. I'm gonna check out my winter storage place here. Let's see if everything's nice and close shut. Yeah, so we got some urine. Okay. This is definitely not urine. Empty. There's some fat inside. Okay, good thing I checked. Okay, we got some long-lasting stuff here. Yeah. Oh, there's some raw sausages in there. Wow. How did that happen? Good thing I checked. Okay, let's try that maybe. Like, I don't know. What a mistake on my part. Didn't even notice it. How did that happen? Okay. Yeah, we need to. And then this fat here. What's up with that? Okay, so we got that. We got some acorn flour, lots of it actually. And then some forest caps, nettle leaves, some spirit mushrooms powder. Lots of crab tail root. Not really the best root around. Okay, some dried sausages. Yeah, these ones will go first, I guess. And then a lot more nettles. Where's my fat, dude? There we go. 16. And we can fill this up with fat. And just close it. Okay, let's do that. Okay, yeah, my fat storage is not amazing. We got lots of fat here, and then we got some more here now. Got some fire rods that we can process if you feel like. Okay, this storage is like not really necessary here. Let's put it in here. I mean, this is the storage room after all, so it makes sense to put all the storage in there. The place is not very dirty. I hear something bad outside, maybe a bear. Well, I don't see him. We can do one fiber at a time. Yeah, bear's here. Oh no, no bear, no, you're not gonna have my sausages. No. You can try next time. That is not acceptable. Winter's here. Okay, so everything's white now. No snow yet, but we're gonna need. Oh, we're gonna need the snowshoes thing. So I should be looking into that. These are still not drying at all. I mean, temperature is high enough. Yeah. I wonder what we're gonna do. Like, we can't like babysit them throughout the night. Okay, you don't eat meat, right? You're not the famous bunny. Okay, we got 3 resin taps, but like, what did we need the resin for? I don't remember. Bellows? Okay. I was like, I'm not gonna make bellows. And then we decided to make bellows. It is what it is. We just need them for the quest. And, well, if you do decide to like put my crucible at some place where there's no wind, then bellows might come in handy. So I guess that's that. It's a contingency plan, I guess. I wish that quest finished if you've built a crucible in a windy location as well, but alas. Okay, I think it's time to go to sleep though. We already slept for like 1 hour. We can do like 4 more here. And then a couple more later. Let's see. Okay, they're almost right. Okay, I need to replace the fire fuel. Okay, beautiful. Then we get a big urge to pee, so we're gonna go outside and do it. Are these done? They are done, beautiful. 11%, that's pretty nice. I'll just put them here for now, we'll see what we do with it later. Okay, how about them snowshoes, yeah? Might be good. Where would that even be? Survival? I think we researched them. Cooking, entertainment. Support. There we go, snowshoes. 12 twine. Well, we have lots of twine, so that's no problem for us anymore. Used to be a big problem. Wait. Didn't I like... Oh, we have a lot of squirrel leather. Didn't I have like make the snowshoes at the start of the game? I don't think I did in the end. I decided it's too much work, right? Did I? Oh my gosh, I don't remember. It would be really stupid to make another one. Is that really such a big problem though? No, we need to make some arrows. Like we made a bow, but we don't have an arrows. Okay, let's make snowshoes. I don't care if you already have one, but if we do, I have no idea where they would even be. Okay, we got some resin, good. Okay, 2 of these. I'll put this into the bag. There we go. We'll make snowshoes before we head out, so we have them if we need them. Good. Okay. Boom, snowshoes. Okay. They do drain stamina faster. A device that increases the surface area of the various feet, allowing for easier and more efficient movement across snow. But they are gonna like increase stamina usage, so... Oh, it seems like we put like more wood in there than I intended. Alright, that's fine, it's not a big deal. Okay. How about eat some food? Okay, maybe 3 of these. And some fat on it as well. I mean, it's a little bit a lot, but I think it's fine. Okay. Something catches your attention. Her eyes playing tricks in the dark. For a moment, you see her baited in moonlight, and then she's gone. Yeah, we keep getting these events which max out our maiden blessing, but also make us grieve, reducing our morale. But morale's fine. It's pretty stable. Okay. There we go. There's gonna be a lot of meat saturation. Actually, not that much. Tastes okay, really. Maybe I should cook the dry meat first. Yeah, maybe. It's fine though. Okay, so let's grab our greenstone powder. Let's grab some charcoal. I don't know how much we need. That should be enough. I need to make a flint axe also. Okay, let's grab some normal axes for fuel if we need some extra. And let's head out, I think. 30 minutes. Is it dark still? Yeah, we're not gonna be traveling around in the dark. I'm gonna wait for half an hour. Okay. Anything else I need or want? Well, we need... We need to make a lump. But I think you can do that without smelting. So, yeah, basically we just need to smelt the last piece and then come back home and then we'll do the knife at home. I'm a little bit nauseous. I'm gonna be fine. Badger Hill, okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn the furnace on. Moonstone doesn't have the winter art. Oh, we can see how beautiful it is. There we go. Okay, now I will forage while we are waiting for the furnace to heat up. Although it is winter, but we can get some juniper berries, which makes me happy. Okay, I mean, you can go a little bit west. There might be some wolves around, though. I should be careful. Okay, I didn't get really a lot here. I guess we can commune with the moon spirit. There we go. Alright, there's the final nugget. And let's go home. And make myself a copper knife. Before we get distracted again. Though, okay, that's fine. It can be wolf food. I wonder if the wolf pack attacks me, am I gonna fight back or what? There's a piece of flint here, interesting. I never visited the Lake Island. Wait, what? Oh no, I'm on the Lake Island right now. I went too much to the east. Oh, look at how beautiful it is in the winter. Anything interesting to forage here? Not really. Okay, let's go back. It's frozen, so you can now walk on the surface. I guess that's how it accidentally happened, right? Because like usually you have to use a swim action. And then I noticed that. Okay, some more firewood. How are my plants doing? Are they actually recovering? They're summer berries. I'm surprised they survive in winter. But somebody's like been chomping on this one. I wonder... if they eat stuff from left to right. Okay, I'm gonna put firewood here. It says growing, but I don't think they grow in winter. But that's okay. I'm like, here, rabbit. Want some firewood? Okay. Alright. Okay, we got some bitter moss. Oh, I forgot to leave the axes there. That's okay. Okay, we got a piece of flint. We should make that axe. But the knife first, yeah? So, copper nugget. Oh, we got some more food here. Juniper berries. Okay. Right, so we got 6 copper nuggets. If you want to make the lump of metal, we need to heat it up. Okay. And there we go. And I need to start the fire also. Beautiful. Okay, and then let's see, I'm gonna pee and then make some more of that. Beautiful. All right. Just empty that. Okay, the nuggets are nice and hot. Non-copper, very malleable. Boom. Make a lump of copper. Look at it. Required for forging metal tools. Can be heated up on any fire. Needs to be heated up. So I'm gonna do that. We are a little bit hungry. Oh, I forgot to put birch on the meat. No wonder it didn't taste so good. Whoops. Where's my cauldron? Oh, there it is. Which one are we eating? This one? Okay. Pretty high, like, spoilage though. And we need to refill the fuel. Yeah, like very soon I'm gonna need like more wood. So we're gonna need that axe. So knife first, but then axe. For sure. Okay. Keep making fibers. Luckily enough we have lots of stamps, so throughout the winter we'll be able to do that. Okay. So yeah, we need to make a metal knife blade and then make a metal knife. So for the metal knife blade we need to finish the lump of copper first. So we're working on it. Right, so take a piece of stone and we smack it. And then now it's finished. And since it's finished, we can research the forged knife blade. There we go. But we can smack it 2 more times if we want to increase its quality. Okay. I'm gonna eat through that. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that thing to heat up again. Okay. Good. Oh, we can update the map, I guess, with the island location, but that's fine. We'll do it later. Okay. We discovered a new blueprint. Beautiful. We can do that now. Boom! Heated lump of copper, and then we can grab a knife blade. Bit too tired for that, that's fine. Let's go outside. Rest by making some more twine. Nice relaxing and resting experience it is. And then, okay, campfire run out of fuel, that's fine. Okay, grab charcoal and ash. Put some wood on it. There we go, heat it up. And yeah, just continue making twine. Okay, once you have the blade, same deal like with the lumps. You need to smack it. So at least 2 hits on it to shape it into a knife shape. Make a metal knife blade. Look at how beautiful it is. But you can spec it some more if you want to increase its quality a little bit. Its quality is horrendous, mostly because like my materials were pretty bad that we made it out of. There. Out from. Okay, potage is ready for some more fuel. Oh look, we have a knife at our hand. Oh, that's a nice, brown rock at our hand, that's a nice change. Usually we have to go all around looking for it. What do we put in there? I mean, fat. Yeah, fat. Okay. And then I wanna put some veggies. And then I got 3 more spaces for 3 more fat, I guess. And there we go. Okay, the next one we eat is gonna be this one. It's nice and full of quality. That's nice to see. We're gonna stir it a little bit. Boom, 100% quality potage. It's a delicious day. Delicious day indeed. We're a little bit sleepy. Sleep deprived. Okay, gonna just drop off the slack into the storage. Anything else weird we have on us right now? No. Okay, some of the enchants are kind of running out. I wonder how it's gonna be once the perch enchants run out. We're gonna replace them with some more perch. We're gonna do something else, not sure yet. But what I do know though is that we need to go and have a sleep. Okay, and then the knife and then the flint axe in the morning. Okay, run out of fire. That's fine. Okay. take charcoal and ash. Good. Boom. Yeah, I got a suggestion that maybe we can mass produce charcoal in some way. I mean, it's a good suggestion, but it's very easy to make the charcoal right now. And the reason why I need that much is because of the way I play, right? I dry so many different types of food and plants and meat, and that's not how a normal run would look like. I don't think so anyway. So, okay. But yeah, it's a good idea. I like it. It's just like, there's so many things that we need to do. So it's a big priority list of things that are going to happen next in the game. Ooh. We're out of tinder. Oh, really? We don't have any fluff either. Okay. That's nice. We can use feathers, but I don't want to do it. We need to wait for this to dry. Okay, we got some fluff outside still. Once we run out of fluff, we're just gonna make wood shavings. That's fine. I mean, we do need a copper knife first, but we're getting there. Okay. Got some dirt here, which we can put into the storage place. Beautiful. Okay. Right. Okay. I wanna like. How much wood do we have? Yeah, we really need that flint axe. Oh, we have some dry needles here. Okay. I think we're okay for now. Okay, we wait for it to heat up. Weight going down a little bit, but that's okay. We need to. Oh yeah, one more of these. Now here's the thing. Even though the knife is gonna be of crappy quality, so this hammering here doesn't do much except drain our weight. I do wanna train smithing, so that's why we heat it so much. Hit it. Oh yeah, there we go. Heated copper knife blade. Now you can make a knife out of it. We need to research it. 1 day to research. That's fine. While we're waiting for that, we're gonna make that flint axe. Where is that piece of flint though? There. How's the fire? Fine. Flint axe, like pretty good, efficient tool for cutting down trees, especially if you're a good napper, like the huntsman is. So it's pretty nice. Boom. Okay. And that's gonna last us for a bit. We are hungry. There we go. Did I in the end like seal the things? I don't know, it's hard to say. Let's go grab some mud so we can see. It's easier to just see with the mud than check everyone individually. Okay. You did, good. Alright. I'm actually thinking, let's make another flint axe. Where's my flint though? There. We have 17 flint. Let's also make a flint knife. Well, actually, no more flint knife, of course. We're making a copper one. Almost. Let's chop some wood first. There we go. So we have it. And then another flint axe. Okay. Boom. Okay, we have 2 now. That's just wonderful. Okay. Okay, this one's done. Okay, let's bring all that wood inside now. Oh, hello. Oh no, I don't want to use stone. Shove. Okay. Sorry, little squirrel. Oh no. But I always forget. I have to release the spirit before I skin it. Okay, I'm double sorry now. Oh well. Why am I so clumsy? Oh. Okay. I'm just trying to keep pace up, basically, so we get through of as many days as possible. But not play too frenetically, but yeah. Let's wash ourselves. Let's wash the blood of the squirrel off our hands. Try to forget what we just did. Okay, so the board leather is done. It's almost 100%. I mean, we can make another leather cuirass out of it. Yeah. But why did we soften it up then if you're gonna make cuirass out of it? It's one of those life questions. To increase the quality, of course, that's the answer. Okay. Yeah. Let's do another cuirass. Okay. Okay, it's 100% now, so we don't really have to treat it anymore. Yeah, I think so. But it's so dark in here, I don't like it. Much better. Okay. Yeah, sure, another leather cuirass would be nice. Leather clothing, leather cuirass. Provides protection and insulation. We're gonna need a needle. We should have some of those. And a basin full of hot water. For that, we're gonna need to heat up some water. Okay, there we go. Gonna walk around in full armor, apparently. That's what we decided to do. Maybe I can make a fire outside. Yeah, during the day it might be better to have a fire outside. Where's my basin? The storage? No. Okay. Not here. Oh, basin. There's empty. Okay, we're gonna soak this in, make it nice and stiff. Boom, 92%. Okay. Okay, we have a boar enchant, but boar enchants are not that useful. So, let's see. Where's my comfort stat? Where's my well-being stat? There we go, we can pin it. 83%. 76. 81. Almost as good as the soft version. But of course it is. It's so much higher quality, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Not sure what we're gonna do with that. I mean, we can take it apart. It's also getting a bit late. Doe leather, but it's 100% doe leather. What can we make? I think like, yeah, these need small leathers. These need also small leathers. Yeah, there's not much stuff in the game that require a large leather. It's only the tunic, really. Yeah, this is an interesting situation to be in, actually. Like, having way more leather than we need. I wonder what's warmer and more, like, comforting, like, fox or doe. This is bigger, right? So this should work much better. Although it's not as furry, so I don't know. Good question. How about a helmet? How long does it take to do? Also 2 hours. It's a long time. It's a fairly long time. Okay. Yeah, I think we don't need to sleep quite yet. Yeah, let's make a helmet. I've been neglecting my armor like for such a long time, and I'm regularly killing piggies when they arrive. So sooner or later they're gonna smack me, and when they do smack me, I'm gonna be very happy to have some protection. You know, always for protection. Hey. Okay. Alright. Good. Where's my basin? Oh, how did it end up there? It's a mystery how cars get placed in this game. A big mystery indeed. Boom. Beautiful. 92%. Why do we have a broom with us? I don't know. Bam! Look at it. It's one of more beautiful pieces of armor. Helmet. Leather helmet provides protection and insulation. Okay, good. How much? Okay, 4% comfort. We are going towards 100%. My leatherworking is still like 86%. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to level up. But this is the new craft. I could like craft and dismantle a leather helmet to like push it a little bit more, I guess. But there's also a couple more things that we need. Well, maybe not. So we got the gloves and the boots, we got our pants and the greaves on top of it, and we got double leather cuirass. Oh, we are missing the bracers. Okay, we can make the bracers. Just need to check something real fast. Okay. All right, let's play a bit more. Okay, it's dark again. I am actually thinking. Are we gonna sleep inside? No. Yeah. How hot it is? We're sweating. Okay. I'm gonna restart the fire just because we have all these potages on. I say that, but then I don't know where my last one is. I should have 4 cauldrons. There we go. Okay, we're eating from this one, so that means... Okay, this one also not full. Eh? Yeah, why is this one not full? That's so weird. We ate from the wrong one, apparently. Whoops. Okay. But yeah, we're getting sleep deprived. So it's time for a nap. 23, that's like 5. Okay, enough. Okay. Let's pee. Let's eat. Let's redo the fire. And then... Oh! Too fast. It's not necessarily if you play fast that it's always gonna happen, but... Yeah, I've been having like this screen stuck more lately. As the game's getting more complex, it seems like... But these are hard bugs to fix because they're like very closely related to how the engine works. Or well, also Unity. Okay, let's go outside, do a poop. Okay. Good. Let's... Actually, let's make a fire outside. Metal knife researched. Okay. We definitely want to build that next. Where's my wood? There it is. So now we can research like... Oh, we can make... We don't have to make the generalist knife. We can make a butchering knife or a skinning knife. I mean, I feel like I don't really need a skinning knife because, like, my things are already relatively high quality. So maybe a butchering knife would be nice. But all-purpose knife is probably safer. At some point we had an idea to make butchering knife not as good as for some action, like the metal knife. I don't know how much of that was implemented though, I don't remember. Let's play it safe. So yeah, we're gonna need some wood for the handle, some twine to like wrap it up together. This is an old recipe, so no resin needed or any kind of binding agent. Like we should probably add some. Although maybe just bind with this twine here instead, I don't know. We're gonna need a sharp cutting tool to make it, so... You need a sharp tool to make a sharp tool. Almost seems like an egg and a chicken problem, but... Flint knives you can make without sharp tools, so that solves that problem. Okay, well... Here's our 21 quality copper knife blade. And bam, we have a sharp knife now. Reusable. 73 durability, 11 sharpness. Not as sharp as flint knife, but unless you're gonna be fighting with it, it doesn't have to be sharp. There we go. Okay. We're probably gonna use that knife for most things now. And then, yeah, we wanted to make leather bracers now. Okay. I mean, this is looking fine. We can also inspect it a little bit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's make leather bracers and then I think we're gonna wrap it up. Okay, I could go for some... I think we also have some sausages out. They will probably last a bit, but... Yeah. We also have that squirrel. A lot more fat. Okay, let's eat some meat. Let's put some fat on it. Like we usually do. I can't find my pots. I guess they're all outside. Okay, do that. Grab the fat. This time let's not forget the sweet. Boom. Ooh, tastes good. Now that's better. I like that better. Definitely. Okay. And then let's see. Okay, we do have a lot of twigs. Let's use some of those. We need some more wood apparently. Yeah, we are a little bit low on wood. Okay, how about those bracers then? Did we even research them? No, not greaves, bracers I said. Arm protection. Okay, we're gonna need two small ladders. There you go. You can finally fulfill your destiny, Mr. Bunny Bugs and the other one. But interesting. I killed more than one rabbit, so it wasn't the first rabbit that bugged for me. I wonder what happened. Maybe it's like bugs in very very specific circumstances. Which is gonna make it so much harder to fix as well. Okay, we got some 100% hair leathers. They're also pretty nice, fluffy and warm. Look at that, 50% fur. Okay, we're gonna need a needle. And then we're gonna need a basin full of hot water. And there we go. So much nicer when you don't have to go out inside to do it. Oh my god. This fire outside was the best decision ever. Now this is a bit dangerous. Well, we do have a campfire, so I'm just gonna run if wolves come. There we go. Leather bracers. Boom. There is actually an armor stat which roughly tells you how well protected you are. Although it's like... protection is like localized at different parts of the body, and this just adds everything up, so it's just gonna give you a general idea. General idea, we're very well armored, so we can improve it by replacing... Actually, I think the bracers go into the bracer slot. You can't wear double bracers. Yeah. You can wear double cuirass, you can wear one helmet, one bracer, one gloves. So you can wear bracers instead of gloves. You can wear one boot, so only one thing goes on your feet. But then legs are a funny thing. These two take up the same slot. So you can wear two pants, you can wear two greaves, or you can wear one of each. I like the idea of wearing one of each, even though like for armor it's optimal to wear double greaves. I'll see what I do with that. But yeah, then we have a nice fur coat on top of it. So now, yeah, if you wanted to raise our protection, like the next step would be to like grind the leatherworking to 100% and then remake all of this. But for now, I think I'm happy enough. I'm still not gonna fight the beast, so it's not like we're gonna do anything super dangerous. I already got hit by boar once, and it was only a small laceration. That was before we made like this beautiful armor set. Now sadly, the white dye is not in the game yet. So we can't color it. In winter wouldn't help us, but once spring comes we could dye it all green. We could actually already do it. I do want to see in what state the dyeing is. Also, like there's some bugs with that as well. Bugs everywhere, yeah. Other than that, how's my gloves? 81% quality. That's decently high quality, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna need to think a little bit what we wanna do next. Now is a good opportunity to do some big projects. Maybe I start building a cabin. Would you guys like me to start building a cabin? I think it would be cool. I mean, we have everything we need. We have... Alternative would be to make a copper axe, but that's gonna be a big project. Like we're gonna need like 12 copper pieces. That's gonna take a while. We could also try to put together some stuff for the trader. Yeah, maybe some clothing. Maybe we can spend the winter just looming it up. Make some clothing. I should definitely finish the bellows just so we can finish the quest. Maybe we do that before we pack it up here. It's an expensive. Wait, no. Didn't we start building one already? We did. Okay. Okay. We need some sealant. Why do we have only one resin? Oh well. I specifically remember cutting this 3 times. Maybe we use it for something else? But what though? Yeah, I'm very confused right now what happened to my resin. Do you know what happened to my resin? One survived, but the other 2... I don't remember. Maybe I made something that needs resin. Yeah, maybe. I could make a table. Yeah, I could make some furniture inside here. I don't want to go super crazy though, that's the thing. Like, another bag, yeah, another bag. Okay. Well, since I don't have a resin, we're gonna make a cut here. But yeah, I'm thinking either cabin or a metal copper axe. But I like the idea of cabin, because once I have the cabin, I will start furnishing it. Like, then we're gonna make a workbench inside, you know, like, that's gonna really open things up. Yeah, and then maybe a cellar inside the cabin as well. Oh no, we're not gonna be able to make a cellar here next to the water. Right? Yeah, we can't. If you want a cellar, we need to... Oh my gosh. No cellar. Or maybe if you build it from inside the cabin, you can actually do it. Let me see something. Yeah, no cellar. Do you have cellar researched even? We could make the clothing. That's the third option, right? Spam out a whole bunch of clothing for the trader. So those are the options. Do you have any idea of your own? Like furniture? I would love to make some furniture, but furniture means cabin first. And then, yeah. Copper tools is also a nice idea. I never built a copper mine. Maybe we go for that. So we don't have to like succumb to RNG at the rapids. Although it's winter, so like Bear should be inside his cave, so it's a good time to actually like do that as well. Alright. Well, gonna make a cut here. Hopefully enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Be kind to each other. And let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next episode of Cards Survival Fantasy Forest. We're gonna survive and thrive some more. The Neem is signing out. Bye bye.